Hey guitar players, Learn Easy Guitar Tunes here. Today we have a request from a subscriber. They wanted to hear a George Strait song, their favorite song, You Look So Good in Love, and we're going to do that right now. Let's get into it. All right, let's start by talking about the chords and where we're at in the position of the neck. We're going to start off, we're on Capo 2, fret number 2. There's going to be quite a few chords in this, so I'm going to warn you, this is not a beginner song. The chords that we're going to need are going to be a G. You're going to need an A minor. You're going to need a D. You're going to need a C. You're going to need a B minor. You're going to need an A. You're going to need an E. And finally, you're going to need a C sharp minor. Now, I'll give you a fair warning on this song. This song actually changes keys, so that's where it gets a little bit complicated. Let's just start by breaking it down by the intro. The intro is going to be the G to a B minor to an A, D, G, D. It's going to sound like this. And it's going to be in, the feel of the song is going to be a 3/4 feel. So let's talk about the strum pattern before we move into that intro. It is going to be like this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. The intro goes like this. Again, that was G, B minor, A minor, D, G, D. Now we're up to the verse. And the verse is going to be a G to an A minor, a D, C, G, and then it's going to repeat that one more time on another 2 lines. So it's going to do G, A minor, D, C, G twice. We're going to assume we came out of that intro and we're on to the G. Oh, how you sparkle. Oh, how you shine on your cheeks is more than the wine. And he must have done something that I didn't do. Whatever it is, it looks good on you. So it is a little bit different on that verse because on the very first part of that verse, you're doing G, A minor, D, C, G, but the second half of that verse, you're going to do G, A minor, D, C, D. Let's do that one more time. Oh, how you sparkle, and oh, how you shine. And the flesh on your cheeks is more than the wine. And he must do something that I didn't do. Whatever it's doing, it looks good on you. And you may see from time to time that I may play that C add 9 there, but for the most part, the C is going to work for you. All right, we're up to the first chorus, and the chorus is going to be a lot like the intro, except it's going to be twice as long as what the intro was. So you're gonna come out of that you look. So it's going to come off of that last D, and then it's going to go into a G. G, B minor, A, D, G, D, G, B minor, A minor, D, G, D. We're going to come out of that into the first verse and we're going to go into that. Whatever it is, it looks good on you. You look so good in love. If you want him, it's easy to see. To a D. You look so good in love. One to a D. I wish you still wanted me. Back to a D. Then it's going to go into another verse, which is going to be exactly like the very first one. and then it's going to go into another chorus. And when you come out of that second chorus, you're going to go back and play the intro again. But before I do that, I need to explain to you what's going to happen here. So you're going to do that intro, but you're not going to go to the D on that intro. You're going to go A, E, A. Because now we're changing keys. Once we change keys, you're going to be playing a whole set of new chords. So it's going to be in the verse, it's going to go to an A, C sharp minor to a B minor. So it's going to go A, C sharp minor, B minor, E, A, E, A, C sharp minor, B minor, E, A, E. So let's go and let's pretend like we're doing that intro, but remember we don't play that last D. C sharp minor, this is the talking part. B minor. E. To an A. To an E. A. C sharp minor. B sharp, B minor. Sorry. E. A. Now you're into the chorus with the new chord progression, and that chord progression is going to be almost the same thing as what you just did. So you're going to come out of that E, and you're going to go A, C sharp minor, B minor, E, A, E, A, C sharp minor, B minor, E, A, and then it repeats out that chorus several times. All right, so let's try that. We're coming out of that E. You look so good in love. I want to an E. You want him? It's easy to A, to an E. You look A, C sharp minor, B minor, to an E. I wish you still wanted me. And basically, guys, that's the entire song. It's very, very complicated. It's probably one of the more complicated George Strait songs, and I know he likes really, really simple songs, but he probably fell in love with that song and said, let's go ahead and do it. So you're going to need to practice a lot of those chords. You got a different strum pattern there, and just keep on working through there. If you don't know how to do bar chords, you can fake it by lifting up the bar right here and putting it down here on 1 and 2, making sure it's covering 1 and 2. And you can play everything from the 4th down, and the same with the B minor. But I want to tell you, don't get in that habit because it's going to be a hard one to break. Or alternatively, if you want, you can do the same thing with what you got right there, where I told you to cheat, and you can run your finger around, but it's going to be a little bit more difficult because you're going to have to cover these 2 strings with that. That has never worked for me, so I wish you best of luck. And that's the entire song. Hey, I hope you enjoyed that lesson, and I hope this channel is helping you to become a better guitar player. It's my passion to see you move from one level to another. Thanks for watching.